Okay, we are live. Um, Hello. Okay.
My
Mm,
parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down,
Hey,
take a deep breath,
Preetman.
and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
Did I miss one? Oh shit, I didn't play yesterday. Oh, I can still make it if I do one more day. You lost 50-50? Damn. It's okay, bro. You still have like 3 days. I know that's scope, but like you can still get her. My resin is capped. Um, what was I farming? Okay, I was leveling up chevroos. You will get him. Don't worry. Columbina still has time. You still have time for Columbina. What team did I use? I think it was Ganyu.
Time to begin work? I'll bring my seasonings.
Okay, let's go.
Clouds high. The birds call.
At the right man, let's light it up! Access denied. I was way out of practice. Blaze over. Go! Yeah! Everybody stand back! Move up! Get them! Let's light it up! Born of ice. I'm going in!
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
At the right man.
I have VR issues on my Shangling. You wanted a second DPS too? Cause I only have one. Genshin hates me. It's alright, bro. Anyways, who do you have as your main DPS? Cool. Uh, Mulani, okay. How do you say it? Mulani, Mulani, Kolo Mulani.
Next on the agenda.
You called?
Woohoo!
Drop your UID. Hey Kawai, I'm gonna pull for Columbina and try to get Novelet as well. I don't remember this commission.
This attacked the collective when I was so young.
181 228 7044. Molani, how do you pronounce it? Uh, oh, she's like an idol. I don't I don't even know like what's best for her. The wit set. Okay. Who is that? Is that Durain? Isn't Durain a DPS? I have no idea to be honest.
So many people.
How much pulls do you have? Not much.
All my parents. What I could do is hide away in a well-hidden cellar and barricade the door.
But I have like entire map to explore.
Into the wind. Useless. Evil conquering.
Not that way. 20 is super useful in this area.
Here.
The antennas! Grant me strike! Hero incoming! You're pretty tough! Charge!
I have zero pity. He can be a DPS. I'll build him once his signature set is released. in the next batch. Okay. 20 PD, 50-50 and 20 pull saved for Novelet. Damn, good luck. You can do your dailies by making condensers into. Wait, dailies is. You mean the dungeons or the daily commissions? How do you do dailies with after making like condensed resin? Are we on the same page? Like, are we talking about this thing? As far as I know, like daily commissions don't use resin. Really? By making daily resin. Okay, how do I do that? Do I need to go to a forge? There's so much stuff I missed in the past 3 years. Okay, let's see. Where is it? The crafting tool. Um, do I have it? Mm, oh, the alchemy table. Okay, this thing. This, right? Oh, you mean, oh, it's for this. I see. It's for this thing, right? Mm, so I don't need to like do the commissions.
What? Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for complete.
But it's still showing in here. Oh, I won't get any primos. Cool. I can still do it, but I won't get any rewards.
As one with wind and cloud. Fine. That hurts. Clouds high. The birds come.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. You wanna stand down?
Oh, sorry for that. I hope you guys don't hear any background noises. Anyways, thanks for pointing this out. This is such a cool feature. No one pointed it out when I was doing dailies for like 2 weeks. Hey Shane. Yeah, I'm still playing.
Running late again.
You do it that way. That's definitely a time saver.
Add asterisk.
Oh, I won't be able to finish this battle pass. Uh, oh, but I need resin for the boss. Mm-hmm. I would need to wait like 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks more to get one constellation.
I bet the crops back in the orchard are loving this weather. Guess the Saurians won't have to water them today. Running late again.
You want Hutao too? When did you start playing? I'm pretty
So
sure
nice
she
and
had
warm.
so many
Nothing like the
reruns.
warm sun on a full stomach to make me feel. Hurry up, Brassa! Here I go!
Around 5.1. Since then, there were no reruns for Hutao.
Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! So shiny! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Oof! Hero incoming!
Damn, these newer characters do so much damage, even without any good investments. Huh? Her last rerun was in 4.1. Oh damn, that's a long time. I don't know if she's coming back anytime soon.
What?
Mhm. Hey Shinchan, you finished building Mulani, only her ultimate is left to be leveled up. Damn, that's good damage. Like I said, these newer characters do so much damage. Back in the day, to hit like 500,000, you have to like set up a whole team. Not if you're a whale. How much pulls? Like
So
20.
nice and warm. Nothing like the warm sun on a full stomach to make me feel.
My build.
Like,
That that's a cope build. I'm using like whatever this recommended section gave me. Um, number, cause the title says I'm saving for Columbina. That's why.
running late again.
How much damage? I don't care, bro. I just need newer characters. I wanna play new characters. She does decent damage. I've not tried like other stuff, Abyss and other things.
I bet the crops back in the orchard are loving this weather. Guess the Saurians won't have to water them today.
One with nature.
My team is not good enough for Abyss. For the 12th floor, I mean.
Into the wind.
I've done all the previous floors, but the 12th one is like, nah.
The wind knows me.
Chevroos, yes. Laser water volume. Mona? People still use Mona? Other than me? Yeah, I know. She used to be like in every burst damage. What do you call it? Uh, like all the people who did big PP damage back then use Mona in their comp. Yep, showcase, right. Um, Hey Kumar, let's unlock the teleport here. Wait, it's up there? No way, right? I too have a video on my channel using Mona and Child.
The wind knows me.
Should I quit Genshin? I cannot answer you for that. I mean, I cannot. Um, damn. I forgot what was I saying. It's ruining your life. How? Unless you are like 24/7 in the game. A gooner and a gambling addict? Damn. Well, I cannot really blame you. All these mommies character they make, yeah man, I think you should quit Genshin.
Running late again.
Very heavy. I have more than enough of these.
Into the wind.
And now I can even see the difference between myself and damn. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, I was gonna say that you are still young. Don't worry too much about it.
Time to roll.
It tends to happen when you are young, you know. I was like you when I was like um like 21, 20. Not not a gooner, but like
Time to roll.
it's alright, man. I don't really mind.
Hurry up, Brassa. Look out below.
Okay, let's go craft some materials. Chevy.
Thanks. With this strength,
Do I need to level her up to 90? Or 60 by 70 still works? Or 70 by 80? Most of my supports are like 70 by 80. Or rather level 80. Uh, I think 70 by 80 it is.
What are my orders?
Shangling.
I can't
It's
wait
as
any
if while
longer.
chasing for peace and adventure in a fake world. Fake world. It's alright, man. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. You will be a different man in a few years. Trust me.
Nova, get them.
No touching! For Rex Lapis!
adorn my night.
Everybody stand back. Huh?
I can fix this! Born of icy frost. Access denied.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is tricky. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
One with nature.
energy. Born of ice and
Into the wind.
I'm going in!
Time to go.
Booba, get them! Everybody stand back!
Damn, I just wasted my Bennett ult. I need 12.
Adventure time. Take cover!
no touchy. This is long overdue.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
Born of ice and frost.
If they gave me 4, I would have enough by now. Like they do this intentionally.
Access denied.
Everybody stand back!
We're way beyond blaze over.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Let's light it up! Off we go!
Booba, get them!
Let's get out of here first. There's no crafting table here which I can access. I should have unlocked this teleport.
You called?
Will there be enough?
How many do I need? Hmm. I need 5 and 6. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, I don't have enough. That sucks. I need like 3 more. Damn, this underwater fighting mechanic is like so ass. Really disappointing. Hmm. I need one more. Where's the other one? Yeah, how do I unlock this thing? Do I need like a Tendo character for this? Hmm.
There are still some.
I'm stupid. You can't really use the skills
Sounds good to me.
underwater. Okay, there we go. I just have to use my skills. I have to time it. Oh, I thought it was gonna unlock this shield. Oh, I need different abilities for this. The exploration seems fun, unlike combat. Okay, what now? Yeah, are you going to take me to Celestia?
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Oh shit, I need to do the story quest too.
Teamwork is teamwork. Yeah, kapow! Charge! Hi! Oof! Hit! Charge! Yeah! Hit! Snap! Smash down! Hit! Ow, ow, ow! Ah! Yeah! Everybody stand back! Useless! Disappear!
Worthless! Here! Worthless! There's quality here.
I need two more.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Falling leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Teamwork is dream!
Useless!
Headbutt! By my spark, the night burns! Hero incoming! Yeah, look out below! Are these edible? Let's roll! Get back on track! Did that grow out of running late again? Headbutt!
The wind knows me. Useless! Lament! Worthless! Worthless! Here!
Hurry up, Grassa!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Everybody stand back!
Forward!
Ultimate Flying Kick! Hi! Yeah! Huh. Are these edible?
Into the wind. Useless!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Headbutt! Volcano kablam! Yeah! Kapow! Hi! Huh! Yeah! Yeah! Huh! Da! Oof! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
What the heck is this?
If it's useful,
Oh.
I'll take it.
Let's keep her at 70 for now. Okay, what artifact should I use on her? Song of the Day is past. Healing bonus. Oh, I can use Noblesse.
Hurry up, Brassa!
These artifact recommendations are kinda.
One with nature.
Okay, let's finish the story quest. I would still get the primos right. Yep. Oh, he's immune to pyro damage.
Disappear. Worthless.
Not resistant, he's just immune.
Worthless.
Did Veresa just died?
Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Huh! Hey, look! They made it back as well! Prince! Lama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Anefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flintz.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for. Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good.
We meet again.
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully.
That
These two
was my
courageously lent me a
exact
hand
question.
While I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me, and given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather.
It's nice to meet you. That's right.
By the way,
Yeah.
interesting, isn't?
Wow! You look so...
Thank you, Paimon.
Wow! You're such a smooth...
Personally, when people call her.
You're absolutely right.
She's been
Uh-oh.
Judging from your expression.
It's getting crowded here.
No need.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'll be meeting soon.
We really appreciate.
Come on.
I understand.
Oh, this place is...
Are you saying we're about to run?
As a matter of fact, I...
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be... Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague, too?
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I
Oh,
know.
Diane.
This
Diane's
here
slave is here.
Dean's Liv, colleague of...
When someone else jumps.
Let's hear what he has to.
When he comes...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If
As the saying goes... Though, I can't...
After all this time.
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking? Oh, good point.
I wonder what's taking Neff.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her.
I just got back.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine for.
What can I say?
Impressive. She...
As I'm sure Miss
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
spoken like.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to... Feel free to chat amongst your...
You're both awfully quiet.
Much obliged.
Have either of you ever had your portrait painted?
That sounds like a love...
I dabble, okay.
He's an...
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance, I'd like to give it a try myself.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever styles...
Very well.
You can replicate it.
I can try.
Thank you.
I want to use my controller.
Is there something you'd like to say to me?
Yeah! For starters... why
Let
don't
me
you
see if
go
it's
here
gonna
without
work or
giving us a
not.
heads up?
If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly out of character for me.
You do have a point there.
It's not working.
Oh yeah! You'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right? Want to tag along with us? You never know. We might get a group discount.
Sure, let's do that.
Great! Paimon will handle it. And in return, we can get Dainslift to be our very own personal bodyguard.
Give me a second. It's not even showing up. Okay, what about now?
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner. I'd be happy to help.
Oh, okay then. I'm was only kidding, but good to know.
Not working.
Anyway, since we're all here together, we might as well watch each other's backs. That's just what friends do, right?
Indeed. Thank you.
The controller is not working.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Nope, still not working. This is kinda annoying.
Truth be told,
You're not alone there. Itlua is a good...
come on. Let's just keep this between...
That goes without...
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous.
Then, in the name of... Of course. Ah, Miss Nefer, you made it after all. But what about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work.
I didn't say anything. Right, Flints? Anyway, before we... first up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the front. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by Yehoda, and over here, we have Mr. Flints, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned. For those of you who've never met. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden, and then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite possibly...
Whoa! That's a lot of people.
Miss Nefer, it looks like...
You think
I doubt that.
That would be me, Miss Nefer.
And you are...
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does...
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions.
My name is Dainsliff. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Raker of Solnari's real name is
Really? Then you must have been quite an influence.
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends. What am I missing here?
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria. I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own the visionary, Vedafanir, who wished a gold, Rhindaughter, and last, but not least, of the 5, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never...
In other words...
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss...
Strangely, the fateful night took place during... When I came to hear of this, my fear... Centuries on, but then...
So...
I cannot... Uncovering the truth...
Sounds pretty good to me.
Hey, enough with the...
Relax.
I'll give your proposal some...
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Rita just starts talking randomly and it surprises me every time.
Now that we've united the hearts of the 3 moons...
You've done so much for me. So I want to be complete from the moment I was so far. Even so.
Kuta.
Defeating the Ray here.
Naturally.
We've considered several... Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? And what's he really after? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should...
Understood.
As for the other 2...
So you're placing... You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment, then flinces in...
Ladies, please. I must object to your portrayal of me.
I almost don't want to leave this room.
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer. Something to...
Oh? And what makes you so sure of that? What if I suddenly decide that my compensation is insufficient?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste.
Look at them getting along.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery.
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something.
Is that right? What?
Anyway, Mr. Dainsliff, let's talk. And
This whole experience is teach... Why? You think I've got it wrong?
Quite.
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsliff get a room at the
That's very considerate. Now, I trust we spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this operation.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It showed...
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you.
That's one way to put it. All right, so here's how it is. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together, and once inside, think of this as a diving expedition into someone's brain. If I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment. Once the ceremony begins, we... Lastly, any individual...
Well, good luck, everyone!
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job to do. While the rest, in the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder.
I second that. This...
So, Paimon's like...
Good. Please.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes
But surely...
If you think that... But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first...
Well...
You're
All right, I'm good to go.
All set over here, too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Let your close your eye.
Did we just teleport?
Pretty standard setup, according to Dane's. Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? Can't say I'm not looking forward to this. A file tucked inside of... But at this stage, A box containing a ring. Must be for his... He looks even gloomier than last time. He looks even gloomier than last...
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them. Male, 51, neutralized. This one should be archived. Female, 23. Occupation, neutralized. Another one for purged targets. Sounds like she was that other man's... Neutralized. Just another nobody for the arc. Come to think of it, Female. Neutralize. Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. Female. Neutralized and... Filed. Male. 11. Occupation. None. Neutralized.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately,
Who the fuck is talking?
most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No!
No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly... Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
No more lies.
Mr. Vedifalnir?
Revir.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out, it's just, tell me. Does someone in your...
It is indeed within my...
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be inviting both you and Dane to my wedding.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. Ever since that day we met for drink...
Does it feel...
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad... You fear...
that's right.
The burden of prophecy.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies?
Or rather...
You're closer to His Majesty than I am.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yep.
You are so wise and
You make a fair point. Let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet or a visionary. For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again.
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Ray.
What?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man...
Why are you telling me?
Simple. I want you to kill him.
No, absolutely not.
So you'll just stand by...
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that mean? You think that'll...
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon. Just like me.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty.
Persuade the Vinster. Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying the Vinster King? If you can't bring yourself to do it...
The Ray here of that really is quite a secret, but who am I to talk? Am I really any better? Love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong to hide things? Vedifalnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. I'll do everything in my power, no matter who I have to face.
Huh? Was that Revir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day, as if nothing ever happened?
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Delhi? Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I don't...
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be! So many have died already! We're not going to survive this, are we? Felindis!
Sorry, I heard you, though. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt—
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives!
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows.
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into—
I'll work something out. Don't forget that for now,
if even you can—
I won't speak in here. Hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape presents itself, take— I've got a job.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags? Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle, then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. And the prey won't sense a thing.
I doubt that. I'll bet nothing but a quiet death at your hands.
My work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open or close. The king just happens to be right now. Well, someday he doesn't.
That won't happen.
His king, ever since he chose to excel with that power. In the beginning, he only had you take out a handful of enemies.
Once I feel like I've always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
You know why Columbina didn't accept your proposal, don't you? Was it because she didn't trust you? Or something else?
Felindis, do you—
Orla.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers.
Yes, what about—
He was a wreck.
He—
I just don't get it! After everything he's— Or does it mean nothing to you that—
No, that's—
I need to go now, though. If you ever—
Author Felindis. Over the course of this week, the research object with all subjects of observation. No progress, things are getting worse, but... if all this research... But... could he really... No.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this. Would we? Today's files are in. Time to... No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thalindis? No. No, why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon. How could you possibly have anything to do with... A diluted bloodline. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining... Irminsul. Finster King. Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until No. This cannot go on. This...
You.
I am. As long as you can get...
Don't worry, I'll be extra, but if you let me go, you won't be able...
Good point.
No, please! I just want to see...
Go on living?
Yes.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedavulnir.
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now I know exactly whose it is. He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to Tell me then! What will this moment of opportunity look like? And... no answer.
So, the Eclipse Dynasty was purging, well, massacring the descendants of the Crimson Moon. And it seems like it was all connected to the Vinster King's... The King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. And it looks like this Thalindis, Rerir's would-be fiancée, herself belonged to a sub-branch of the Crimson Moon Dynasty's descendant. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long. If the Vinster King hadn't And why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's time for something, we've been inside Rerir's mind this whole time. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction, Parts, once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that...
Rere, are you there?
When a piece moves to square with marking, you gain the corresponding number of action points. This square will also become the same. 3 points. That's 1, 2, 3. Surely I would need to move up. This is easy, man.
Hey, Rere! Come out, it's urgent!
Dane? What's wrong?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain.
Okay.
All right then, but...
I've never seen Dane.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men...
Don't be ridiculous. We do not...
You might ask your blade that same question. The word on the street is that Sertology only strikes when he has an unfair...
If this is your way of offering me replacement limbs, believe me, I'll take them.
Oh, we can certainly discuss that.
Robtatir, what brings you here?
Why, Dainsleif, of course. Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter. Whatever the rumors may say, I am but a humble servant of the king.
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning. You're president of vice president.
My success is the of course. And as for F2P, in missing out on the presidency...
You're all here. I apologize for the short note.
You must be Rere.
Mr. Sertology. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dainsleif, you'd better have a very good...
It's my brother, Vedalfinir. After he spoke at the court this morning, the king was so infuriated by his words that he had him blinded in both...
Vedalfinir in prison? Strange. I thought the king trusted him and Horoptatir more than anyone else in the world. Does this mean the king's circle of trust?
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about I simply appease him. Because it's in the best interests of the universe.
And also because you're slime.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion?
Dane, what do you...
Rescue Vedalfinir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the palace by...
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget...
I have no desire to commit... My blade will force the king to see the error of his way.
So, Vedalfinir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from the visionary, the extent of his majesty's, you have noble ambition.
A letter of pardon. The chances of the Vince... This black fog over the board, another mystery.
Consume the marked number of action points. Defeat your opponents. You're peaceful. Okay. Oh shit. Hmm. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Author Thelen, over the course of this week, the research dating back to the Crimson. However, an enormous up to make matters. This is not a what. I apologize if we really. I wouldn't make it. 1, 2. Should I go? Yeah, I think this is the way. This is for you. I heard
The Lindis.
I've heard nothing. You never saw him.
What if he finds out?
Don't be.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rereer I know, logically, but enough about.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon.
A red moon?
That's right.
I promise.
The crimson moon, no matter how.
One, two, three. I don't have sufficient points. Oh, the music stopped. One, two, three. Nope. Maybe I should go from here. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? You know what happened? It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne.
If you have any love left for justice in...
It's showtime. My job is to enter the prison. Stay safe.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade.
Most of the story quest is just me solving the puzzle. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. What do I do? 1, 2. That's not gonna work. 3, 4, and 5. I'll just do this.
This place is filthy. And the smell is... Found you. Hello, Mr. Surprised? Oh, wait.
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when...
I'm curious.
It wasn't a The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsession.
But he didn't listen. Dane asked for my help.
Everything is transpiring. I do wonder...
Forgive my curtness. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man. There are things the king...
He wasn't entirely wrong. I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
Just now.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us
I sense hatred in you. But this is not the end. There are many Is that a dagger?
With your abilities?
Of course not. You mean your...
Yes. I can't abandon...
In matters of fate, that is the...
That... I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head. You show me disaster, but you...
My voice? It turns out that...
Vedifalnir just...
Very well then. For as long as you live, your story with Thelindis shall not come to an end. It is up...
I will.
Thank you for setting me free.
Just then.
If I were you...
The Universitas.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again
Whatever Vedifalnir... Monsters? Is this Rhydotter's doing? Or the Universitas Magistrorum? Out of my way! Here! Here! The Universitas. Allegedly the kings, but if they were ever...
Help! Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me!
That sounded like an explosion. What other means does the king have at his disposal? And given it's a major center of abyss research, anyone over at the
Into the wind!
Teamwork is strength!
One with nature!
Justice o'clock! Headbutt! Charge!
Wind strike! Seek within! Can't hide the truth! Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Worthless.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
The deception ends here.
No more love. Into the wind.
adventures. Useless. Useless. Everybody stand back. Yeah, heads up. Charge. Yeah. Oof.
I hope now I'm not missing any chest.
Monsters. Oh no, it's no use. Of course, I'm done for. Ah! Stay back.
What's that?
Rear. So the rumors about your work are true.
What? No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave!
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because I found a solution. I know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Cylindus? No, don't do it! Cylindus! Cylindus!
I told you, Rerir. Let her go. You will find someone better.
No! No, I won't do it! I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know a way? Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
Rerir, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Hatred or grief, despair, desire. We all have our own.
Rear.
Cylindus?
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Reir? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice. I will find you. And then you can give me your answer.
So that's how the Raker. A monster viewing other people's thoughts for too long can get. In a nutshell, the story of Conria is what happens when the truth falls by the wayside. Everyone tells little white lies, and his path. Everyone?
How are you holding up? She's fine.
Yes, you will have seen the events of Rerir's life through my thoughts. It's now clear that he is just a regular nobody.
I mostly agree. However, I would not consider Rerir to be a nobody. He was deep.
Sounds to me.
That's not what.
Then try it now. As for you.
Cool.
Patience. You'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the others. Yehoda?
Yes, Bob.
That's more like it.
Forgive my curiosity.
It says I gotta do the annoying.
Is that right?
If something is in any case, there's nothing I'd. Oh no.
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for your.
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say?
Wait, how long have I been standing?
Not long. You just appeared by the.
Boss, what's wrong?
We've been tricked. We never left at all. Somehow I hallucinated that whole scene back inside the office.
Hallucinated?
How indeed. This place should heed my will alone. All thought.
So you control everything in here?
More or less. But yes.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Only once. It was the first time I used the chess set.
Is there any similarity between what happened then and...
I suppose my thoughts are a little
Is there anything I...
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only need your help with things that I'm too lazy to do myself.
Meaning...
Meaning this is not something Yehoda can help with.
Boss, it's fun.
Oh, listen.
What?
Yes, really.
Well, anyway, I suggest everyone, even though you don't want to dismiss mental fatigue, just be...
Don't I have the...
If we can find a...
Time to rally, everyone. Follow me. As we continue our journey, the same rules will apply. You have my word. Can't hide the truth. This place looks familiar. That's not a good sign. There's someone up at...
I wasn't expecting visitors at this.
Oh.
There you are. Sinue's been looking.
Oh, yeah? What were you doing just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some more.
What do you mean, loose trick?
Oh yeah. Hold up guys, I'll be right back.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, kid.
Get in his good books?
I've written
a new song, huh?
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be sitting there warming up my vocal cords.
Pile of stones. Got it.
It all adds up.
Hi, Dad. Uncle Red.
Ah, there's my little princess. If you'd gotten back just a little sooner.
Spoils of war. Who were you fighting against, Dad?
I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back.
We have a well again.
That's right. I found a new one and brought...
If it was...
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be... You know how but things are...
So you're the...
Special ambassador, they call it. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been
So... Do you get any...
Of course.
When is this going to end?
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
That's our well, and you know...
Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either brave, stupid, or...
In that special ambassador act? Yeah, nice try! We spoke to the academia. They said it was... You're a liar and a cheat!
I heard Yehuda gasp. Corpses strewn across the ground. The wounds are clearly from scimitars and daggers. There's a handwritten note on the ground.
Halil, this is my I'm writing to praise the God. You told me to I urgently need you to formally recognize my title of Special Ambassador and send some of your people to assist me for a few days. It's the only way I can convince them that this was the Academia's decision and prevent them from retaliating. This is an emergency. Please send help as soon as possible.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer died a grisly death, and the letter was trampled into the ground. It's badly defaced. Some parts are barely legible. What a ridiculous lie the surviving Shimti tell. Their whole village was butchered over a sip of water.
Officer.
I thought you would at least...
This is the finest wine Aru village has to offer.
The Academia has agreed to reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain...
Please, have faith. If not in us, then in our God. The child we found shows great promise. I beg you. She showed up here a few days ago, and we took her in.
So, where...
Nowhere special.
What about the rest of your...
Just the one. Correct.
So, no
Any who have slept on a bed of sand.
Get over here. Never.
Nefer, this term's assignments have been issued already.
Yes, Professor.
Oh? Please ask away.
Well, I think what you're saying is a weak student wouldn't have noticed the discrepancy. And if they did, they certainly wouldn't complain about the lighter workload.
You see, sharp as they come. You see things the way they are, and I'm sure you know why they're like that.
Because of where I come from. Because I'm different.
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it any more than you do. It's just... Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions. What's the other one?
I wanted to check. If someone sent me a letter to the academia, where do I go to collect it?
Ah, your family wrote to you. Well, as long as they put your name on the envelope, someone should hand it right to you.
Not exactly. It's not even a recent letter. I was just curious where the mail would end up if no one collects it.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a box for unclaimed mail somewhere in there, probably sitting on a shelf. Whatever you're looking for, that'd be the place to start.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Professor.
Oh, don't mention it. Honestly, I feel like I failed you. I'm supposed to be your teacher, but I haven't taught you anything.
Hey, don't say that. You're a great teacher, and you do your best for all your students. But the rules are the rules. You're not allowed to teach students like me. It's not just the academia either. The whole world bends over backwards for the successful and leaves the losers to suffer and die.
Oh, my dear child. Don't tell me you've given up on life already.
I haven't. I just think that if you want to make it in this world, you have to find a way to become successful.
Can't hide the truth.
This must be it. Let's take a look. A dilapidation survey from Port Ormos. Looks like it's from a Core of 30 representative. What is this one? Who was it addressed to? I don't recognize the name, but it must have been a Kasharawar professor. This one is addressed to the Immorta Sage. The title is Changes Observed in Satyavada Life Symptoms. Why do all these letters read like full-blown dissertations? Guided by the incense, we became lost somewhere in the forest. All the barriers between levels of consciousness disappeared as our minds soared around in circles. Looking in clinical terms, these symptoms fit the description of incense poisoning. The Immorta Darshan strictly prohibits the use of hallucinogenic substances, but for example, my neighbor who always breaks out into song and dance after using incense. This seems like something the academia would want to know about. Why wasn't it collected? Wait, what's this written on the back? The note says, the sender authored this letter while under the influence of mushrooms. I would send it back, but no return address was provided. This next one is addressed to Greg. A few words of protest regarding recent changes in Sumeru's educational policy. In recent years, the academia has taken on a small number of students from the desert region. However, it appears to me that these students have not, in fact, been provided with educational opportunities that are, in any meaningful sense, equal to those enjoyed by their peers. As well as education is as Grand Sage, policy decisions are your prerogative. But do not forget your roots. You and I were once students too, as was everyone else in this institution. I do hope you will give some serious attention to this matter. I encourage you to discuss issues like this with myself and others, and listen to some alternative opinions. Great letter. And the sender is... Huh? Sage Cyrus of Spontamod. So this is where letters from the Sage of Spontamod end up? Nice one, Grand Sage. Really enlightened leadership. Whatever. I'm not exactly... I don't believe for... Wait. Could this be it?
Greetings, Halil. My name is Sinue, chief of the Shimti tribe. I was the one who came to you and your colleague's aid when you ran into trouble in the Great Red Sand. I don't know how well you remember it now, but I brought you to safety and gave you some water and other supplies. You seemed very pleased and told me your name. In my tribe, learning a person's true name is serious business, and I therefore see you all as friends. You were kind enough to leave your contact details, so we could stay in touch. The Shimti tribe lives a harsh, nomadic existence in the desert. You were sympathetic towards my plight, promising to make me a special ambassador of the academia and help us find a way to make a better living. This brings me to my reason for writing. Our tribe has fallen on particularly hard times, and I would like to ask for your assistance. There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago, which blocked up the well in our land. To ensure my people's survival, I had no choice but to venture into Iyab and Unut territory in search of an alternate water source. The Iyab and Unut are descended from the Thamudians, while we trace our ancestry to Tulatala. We worship the Lord of Flowers and have had relatively good relations with our fellow tribes up until now. I found a well belonging to the Iyab tribe. They declined to help us, but I really had no other option, so I took some water to keep me and my tribe alive. My actions are certain to incur their wrath. When we met, you assured me that you would be my ally in the academia. I would like to take you up on that offer, because I really need... That aside, the last time we have
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously. Those things they promised were just empty words. I doubt they even remember the name Sinue. And you were so emphatic. You swore you'd lead us to a better place one day. You liar. And who fell for it? Which makes you a pathetic liar. You weren't even any good at it. I think I'll take over.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
I just came to say goodbye. Thanks for everything you've done for me in my time here.
Nefer? You packed your bags. Where are you going?
I'm quitting. Something's come up in my hometown. Gonna head back and deal with it.
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity for you.
It was. Oh, and What's wrong?
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your home?
Yeah, I lied. It's not rare at all. It's not worth much. Keep it.
But never.
All right.
Don't forget me, okay?
Yeah, I lied again. And as for I'll be lucky. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador,
Please, sir, lower your the ever-shifting...
Huh. So...
This well is the...
You're not wrong.
Of course not. Records uncovered by... I checked the map...
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say...
Don't get greedy. We know far more than you think. We know that you seized...
So what if it was?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something we're willing to overlook. I hope I am...
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia is trying to play me, I'll hunt down everyone.
You see how I'm and what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway?
All right, I take... In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed.
Gladly. I am partial, so let's indulge.
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've...
What? Well, don't just stand there.
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence in the...
Well, what is it?
The Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they seize the well.
I don't think...
I am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the Academia will only deal with the de facto power holders. If you cannot regain control over the well, I'm afraid you won't see a single...
No! Please, Ambassador, just give me some time. That well, it...
Glad to hear it. I will wait here.
If there is a traitor,
Wow. All it took was a few words and I've got him wrapped around...
So, in summary, Ambassador, the Academia...
The EAB are ruthless murderers who don't listen, so let me ask...
Kill them all.
Precisely. At the same time...
We have our own rule...
Right. Natural. Weren't the EAB... Let me be clear.
Say no more.
Good. You see, Dad?
No more lies. It all adds up.
Look at yourselves. You may be vile, savage monsters. The monsters who destroyed my home. They're just ordinary... Maybe I've even... Oh, Sinuhe. My gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, but you couldn't do...
Nefer, it's okay. All of this is in the...
I believe I remember you promising.
Yeah, but
Yehoda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
all right. Time for anyway, that feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yes, if we can...
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead. Yes.
Really? I guess that's how things go in the desert.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or...
You mentioned
my biggest...
Ah.
I didn't know you were...
I'm no expert in the history of...
Sounds impressive.
Oh, I know who you mean.
That's Boss Nep.
Sino's hardly a figure of a...
What about him?
Well, he's not a... Please, this is the... Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to take...
Can't hide the truth.
Uh-oh. I'm totally out of my depth here. I don't have anything to add. I want to do...
A statue with the head...
That's Thoth, the Ibis King. One of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. Let's take a look.
It's just Ashru.
So, all is well?
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Never! Hey!
Hold on!
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
How repulsive.
Ooh, that cutscene was
Timed that
amazing.
pretty well, didn't I? It's okay. I'm just glad no one was hurt.
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsliv. Were you helping get—
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not I had a duty.
Good to know your sense of justice is—
I take that to mean that you saw the truth.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside.
Whoa, really? How'd you manage that?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong. By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past, well, the monster formerly known as Rerir. It seems I alerted him. I was tracking him. Then he caught on and started tracking me too.
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone?
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King. He is an—
No one?
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't able—
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item. Would I be right in thinking you have some connection to King—
You overestimate me. I only have a connection with one of his underlings. You all saw how this came to be. A long time ago, the Eab massacred my tribe, the Shimti, in our home village. A few years later, the Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake of a non-existent 50 million mora. The Eab ultimately won that. The final blow to the Eab came at the victory. Having gotten my— As I stood, this chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made to the same specifications as the one in the With this chessboard, every god
it is the same.
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I agree. Gather the others. It's time to Thank you all for as promised, the Raker of—
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure. No matter how much Rerir suffered in the past, he becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Tevat suffers the consequences.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway that appeared in Rerir's—
Never. But I have heard—
Miss Lauma?
In the lore of the Frost, the term Moongate is one I have heard before.
Then back to Miss Columbina.
Not at this stage.
But there's—
Yes, and right now—
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond the— I highly suspect that with the abyssal power he wields, no ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet, the wild hunt proliferates wherever his scattered fragments lie, drawing—
So your theory is that Rerir was physically torn to shreds by some powerful force?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the wild hunt is so pervasive, and why he's been trying to piece himself back together. He was whole to begin with.
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost certainly would have perished the moment he was torn apart.
I could not agree more. The power—
It is a compelling— This raises some interesting questions. That being said—
My pleasure.
Hey! What is it, Dainsliv? You look really upset.
It's just— when I think of the man—
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring an—
Mine too. We can never know.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting. I'm sure Nefer needs some time to recover.
That's very—
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to
Are we not done yet?
Is this a bad time? No. Anyway, Nefer went back to the curatorium to get some rest. But before she left, she shared some things with me that I thought. Firstly, although she managed to trap the Raker of Solnari inside her chess set, there's no guarantee that the power of the Ibis King is any match. It's only a matter of time before he finds a way to break out. We have to come up with a plan and take...
Honestly?
Well, I asked... It felt like some kind of sales pitch, you know? The kind where you end up...
2 days? Holy moly! Can we even...
That remains to be seen. Which brings me to the second issue. Dainsleif is obviously conflicted about this whole thing. You have some history with him, right? Do you think maybe you could talk to him for us? Great. All right, on to item 3. So, Albedo, Durin, and I put our heads together and came up with a plan. Can't promise it's gonna... We figured we'd bounce the idea off you first. We'll explore it further once everyone's recovered.
Oh, Paimon's dying to hear this.
All right, so here's what we're thinking. We felt a little uneasy.
Roping us in!
I choose my word.
Sir Varka,
I'm all ear.
I think we can be more flexible.
I see your point. To be clear, I don't doubt your abilities. Far from it. I just want to make sure.
I want to do everything within my power.
Well, that... As in, most people... Of course, everyone...
Thank you, Sir Varka.
I should be the one think...
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one.
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Rerir and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now, Rerir has never displayed any ability to manipulate. Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group. If we put him in a fight... Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, turns out we tick both of those boxes.
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those also...
Understood. Then I will...
Well, everyone, that's the plan in full detail.
Plan approved. Okay! Any firepower you need, I got...
The Frost Moon Scions are behind you as...
And the rest of you? No objections? All right. Then it's set.
Wait! We can still...
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time...
A very people-first approach. I hear that's common practice.
Who'd you...
Shh. We don't use people's real names at work. This contact will be known...
This plan can only work if everyone does their part.
We shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help. Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers. So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right.
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping...
Okay, fine. Oh, it most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually... Said Mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined.
Okay.
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for... I finally...
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to...
You will?
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, it's a very useful thing to have around. But I have a funny feeling it won't be around.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See...
Oh, I think that's it for today. Uh, it's been 3 hours. I can't go any longer. Okay, that's it for today, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can finish this by tomorrow. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. See ya.